This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCA Media wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oregon Panthers Girls Soccer. My name is Zach Seeloff, and it is great to be here with you tonight in Oregon as the Panthers take on the Monona Grove Silver Eagles in the sectional semifinals. Great to be back with you after about 5 weeks gone. I broke my ankle playing hockey, and so I wasn't able to hobble up to the press box until now, but I've come for a real special one. Whoever wins tonight will be back here in Oregon on Saturday for the finals, when they'll play either Milton or Burlington for the chance to go to the state tournament. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though, but first let's take a look at the matchup. Starting with the Panthers, they've continued with the pace they set last year, which saw them make it all the way to the state championship game. They're 12-1-4 overall. That only loss came back on May 4th against fellow 12-game winner Sun Prairie. Despite losing senior goalie Abby Breitbach to an ankle injury, and we've been told she will be out for tonight's game as well, they also lost Emma Krause, Morgan Hansen, and Randy Lewis, all to torn ACLs, but they've continued to live up to their standard of excellence and are in great position to make another run at a state title. Led by senior captain Holly Cabord, who has a remarkable 14 goals on the season, the Panthers have already defeated Wilmot Union 9-0 and Elkhorn 8-0 last weekend in the sectional tournament. If they want to keep this run alive, though, they're going to have to deal tonight with Badger South Conference rival Monona Grove. The Silver Eagles are also a 12-game winner this season, and they sport a 12-7-2 record. So far in this sectional tournament, they've defeated Fort Atkinson 2-0 and DeForest 4-3 to reach tonight's semifinal game. They're going to have to work hard to overcome this explosive Oregon offense, though. The last time these two teams met was on May 18th of this year, and the Panthers came away from that game with a 6-1 victory. It's great to be back here with you, and I cannot wait for this game to begin. We're at the Panthers' brand new soccer stadium. It is a lovely facility out here in the Oregon community. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back with sectional semifinal action. Stay tuned. You're watching Oregon Panthers Girls Soccer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's WIAA sectional semifinal girls varsity soccer match between the number 4 seed Monona Grove Silver Eagles and the number 1 seed Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups. For Monona Grove, at midfielder is sophomore, number 2, Gabby Arnold. At defender, a sophomore, number 3, Jensen Roosh. At midfielder, a freshman, number 5, Malia J. Jeets. At defender, a senior, number 6, Yasmin Fauzi. At forward, a junior, number 7, Sarah Paulson. Starting at defender, a junior, number 8, Anna Benitez. At midfielder, a freshman, number 14, Maddie Davis Troller. At midfielder, a senior, number 15, Maeve Kim. Starting at defender, a sophomore, number 16, Savannah Green. At midfielder, a junior, number 20, Brooke Nelson. And in goal, a sophomore, number 24, Sophie Wendt. The Silver Eagles are coached by Aaron Flesh. And now for the Oregon Panthers. Starting at midfielder, a junior, number 2, Sammy Ayers. At forward, a sophomore, number 4, Maddie Schwartzmiller. Starting at forward, a freshman, number 6, Avery Fanning. At forward, a sophomore, number 8, Ella Hughes. Starting at defender, a freshman, number 11, Emma Halverson. At midfielder, a junior, number 13, Emma Romer. Starting at midfielder, a senior, number 17, Holly Cabord. Starting at defender, a senior, number 20, Madeline Peach. At defender, a senior, number 21, Claudia Jones. At defender, a sophomore, number 24, Sydney McKee. And in goal, a freshman, number 1, Malia Moyer. The Panthers are coached by Julie Grutzner. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, turn 90 degrees to your right, and locate the American flag at the high school or in center field of the baseball stadium. Remove your hats and join in singing our national anthem. Monona Grove High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Director of Athletics, Mike Carr, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
Welcome back, everybody. Zach Seeloff here doing play-by-play for you at the Oregon Panthers girls soccer sectional semifinals. They're taking on in-conference rival Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Sean Bull has the camera for us tonight, and special thanks to Jim Vogt on the PA announcing. The Panthers are in great position, as we said earlier, to make a deep run here into these state playoffs, but they are facing some adversity. I'll tell you though, and I've been away from the game, I've been reading, following in the paper. Freshman Malia Moyer, who has been filling in for them in goal, along with traditional backup junior Kelly Kubasek, they have done a great job keeping the Panthers where they're at, keeping them at the level they typically expect. Losing a senior goaltender like Abby Breitbach is no easy task for any team, and the Panthers have dealt with it well. They've lost 3 other players, as we mentioned previously, Emma Krause, Randy Lewis, and Morgan Hansen. All 3 of those players, unfortunately, out with torn ACLs, and I see that they're here today supporting their team, which is wonderful to see. But losing 3 players like that, 2 juniors and a sophomore, and Randy Lewis in particular, I remember from the games I watched early this season, an outstanding defender, and the Panthers have managed to cover those holes, to fill in those gaps, and to get 12 wins on the season. They've added 2 more here in the sectional tournament, and they're looking to put 1 more up on the board against the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. So we're just about ready to get underway. 45 minutes per half in the girls' game. No stoppages, as those of you who may not be familiar with soccer may not be aware. Time does not stop unless there's a serious injury that requires team personnel or medical personnel to be brought out. So 45 minutes per half, and we are about to get underway here at the brand new soccer stadium in the Oregon community. A great crowd too here. Our press box is right behind the bleachers, and boy, the bleachers are just about full. About half and half, Oregon and Monona Grove, since it's an in-conference opponent. The opponent's parents are going to travel well. They're out here supporting their team, which is great to see. Great to see all the Oregon parents, of course. Referee signals, and the Panthers will have the ball to start as we are underway in this sectional semifinal game. Holly Cabord launches a long one, but the Monona Grove Silver Eagles able to take it away. Little scrum at center field here, and they're going to get a foul against Monona Grove. It'll be a free kick for the Panthers. They'll start off to try and get something going early. Madeline Peach will take that free kick, as she often does. Moves it across to Sydney McKee. McKee trying to get her team in position. 5 girls just outside the penalty box for the Panthers, but Monona Grove right on top of them. They fire one in, it gets behind everybody, goes right to the goalie. Solid play from Sophia Wendt, sophomore goaltender for these Monona Grove Silver Eagles. She attacks that ball and now delivers a punt. That one stopped nicely by Sammy Ayers, who plays it back into Silver Eagle territory. Eagles defense right there, though, and move it along. Ayers playing nicely at center field, trying to hang on to this one. Will she be able to keep it in? She does, but can't quite hold it, and that one will be a throw-in now for the Silver Eagles. 1 minute off the clock here in the first half. The throw-in comes, it's kicked right back by the Panthers. That was Sydney McKee playing it down on the far side there. And now Jensen Rush will try and move it up. It's intercepted by Emma Romer. She bounces off one defender, but keeps that one moving, and now up to Sammy Ayers on the far side. Rush plays it out of bounds, tries to hold it in, but can't do it. And this will be a deep throw-in for the Panthers here. Solid offensive opportunity early in the game. Throwing comes, but read nicely by the Silver Eagles, but they shank one, unfortunately, right into their own bench and out of play. And now this will be another throw-in for the Panthers. Get that one to Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller leaves it back for Romer. Romer finds Madeline Peach all the way across now on the near side. Peach looking for a long setup, instead plays along the ground to Holly Cabord. Intercepted, though. Quick move by the defense of the Silver Eagles. And now it's Brooke Nelson carrying. Nelson wards off a challenge and moves it across to teammate. Nice little chip. And they move it into Panthers territory, but only briefly, as Sydney McKee is able to keep it moving forward for the Panthers. Another chip out. This one has quite a bit of backspin, and that one will be played by Emma Halverson. Halverson not able to keep it moving forward, but McKee hustling back to get it on defense. Cross to Jones. Jones just outside of her own penalty area, now over to Peach. Peach has got some room to work, but Monona Grove providing pressure. She tries to lift one, gets it over Brooke Nelson's head. Nice move across, and here come the Panthers the other way. Oh, and unfortunately an errant pass picked off and now carried by Benitez. Benitez plays that one into Claudia Jones, held by Arnold on the attempted clear, but Jones is going to have this again. Cross to Halverson, and Halverson now moves this one up to Ella Hughes. Hughes to Romer, trying to get this one across the center line, back to Hughes. Schwartzmiller will have it right near midfield. Can't get it past Brooke Nelson. Looked like a handball there. And the Oregon crowd wants a call, but the referee holds the whistle. Coming up to Madeline Peach. Peach plays it off of Ayers, I think a bit mistakenly, but Ayers able to turn on one here. Chipped up and into the stands. Souvenir for a lucky fan. And we'll throw another one in. This time it'll be Panther ball. 3.5 minutes gone. Nice job by the Panthers there. Maddie Schwartzmiller just aggressively fighting to get that one. Earns a throw in for her team. Peach tries to get it to Captain Holly Cabord, senior captain and the scoring leader on this team. 14 goals so far on the season for the Panthers. That ball works its way into center. Sammy Ayers trying to get it. A nice little move by Gabrielle Arnold. But the Panthers take it back, and now Cabord has it. Cabord looking for that cross. She finds Romer. No, broken up by Jajic. Nice breakup by Jajic, but they still have this one. Panthers trying to move it up. That should be a corner kick, and we will get the first set play now for the Panthers with 4:03 off the clock in the first half. And it looks like Katie Isley will be taking that corner kick for the Panthers. Nope, forgive me, it's number 8, not number 7, so it'll be Ella Hughes to cross this one in. Panthers have 5 inside the penalty box, 1 inside the goal box. This one heads right into the center, jumping for the header is Eber Romer. They get a header, though, back towards center, and the ball is loose. A little confusion coming from Monona Grove. The ball just bounced loose. The goalie thought the defenders had it. Defenders thought the goalie had it. But as it is, Sophia Wendt does pick it up. No harm done, but a dangerous play for the Silver Eagles off of the corner kick from the Panthers. The punt is knocked back into Monona Grove territory, and the Panthers now look to turn around on it. Schwartzmiller plays it forward, trying to keep that one moving. Pushed down. Again, Oregon wants a call. They won't get it, but the Panthers do contain the ball. Nice move by Schwartzmiller to dump that one forward, and hustling back for it is Yasmin Fauzi for the Silver Eagles. Fauzi picks it up, trying to move this one around. Some tough forechecking provided by the Panthers, but now it's moved up to Brooke Nelson. Brooke for the Silver Eagles, I think she thought she had a runner there, but instead it goes right out of play, and the Panthers will have that throw in. Madeline Peach directing traffic, now tries to move it into Cabord a little bit behind her, and it's taken away by Maddie Davis-Trawler. Trawler moves it across, and they head towards the far side near midfield. Scrum ensues here at midfield. Panthers will come away with it. Knock that one forward. It's Ella Hughes playing it. Anna Benitez trying to pick it up defensively. Good pressure from Maddie Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller retains possession. Her pass, though, intercepted. Sammy Ayers still trying to get over there. It's 2-on-2. Sammy Ayers versus Gabrielle Arnold, both number 2s fighting here in the midfield, but now back defensively for the Panthers. Madeline Peach here on the near side, looking for a way to move this one some good distance. Ahead to Holly Cabord. Cabord got those hands up there, got to be careful, but she did play it off the chest. Now Brooke Nelson controlling. Monona Grove looks to have their first offensive chance. Nelson's lead pass goes a bit long. Claudia Jones is going to let that one go out. She'll take a throw in deep in the Panthers territory. Winds up and moves that one forward. Brooke Nelson can't stay on it, but a nice move. No, not quite. A nice attempt there by Yasmin Fauzi, but it's no good. Goes out of play, and again, Peach will have a throw in a little bit further along this time. Up to Schwartzmiller, back to Peach. Peach rifles one forward to Emma Romer. Romer with a nice tap, and then out of midair moves it again. Excellent play, and here comes the center cross to Kate Eisen. No, I'm sorry, that's number 8, and now here's Holly Cabord. Cabord trying to get it on that right foot. Fires a shot in, she shoots, she scores! Holly Cabord from the top of the penalty area. She tried to get it onto her right foot. That gave Monona Grove a bit of an opening, but they could not get the ball. Great ball handling from Holly Cabord to get it onto the right foot, retain possession, and then moves it past goalie Sophia Wendt on the far side. An excellent low liner of a shot. And she gives her Panthers a 1-0 lead with 6:55 off the clock here in the first half. The Panthers strike first. That's 15 goals on the season for Holly Cabord.
Assist from Avery Fanning.
You
Time of
hear,
goal, 6:55.
you hear PA announcer Jim Vaught there. Holly Cabord with her 15th goal. The assist coming from Avery Fanning. And we will now get a free kick for Oregon after Emma Romer was fouled in the open field. It'll be Holly Cabord to take it. She does have a lot of leg. Monona Grove cannot rest on this one. She chips it, and they're going for the header. Little bit long, but a nice chip there from Holly Cabord. You could see she was trying to get it to Ella Hughes,
Goal kick, Monona Grove.
but it just ended up going a bit long, and now Sophia Wendt will have the goal kick for the Silver Eagles. Good stop by Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller continues to move nicely, gets around to tackle, retains the possession, off to Emma Romer on the side. Great move by Romer, who moves past Brooke Nelson and gets it back to Schwartzmiller. Panthers looking to get this one forward. Keeps going. Schwartzmiller playing nicely with a good challenge from the Panthers. I think that one's going to stay in, and indeed the backspin does hold it in. Schwartzmiller with a bit of a ninja kick to try to get to that one. It pops up high once again, and this time it will go out of play. Throw in for Madeline Peach for the Panthers. Peach finds a streaking Ella Hughes. Hughes shielded away. Good defense from MG, but it goes out of bounds in exactly the same spot. Oh, but this is going to be MG ball. I apologize. Thought that had gone off the Silver Eagles, but it goes off the Panthers, and MG will have the throw in. Get this one to Brooke Nelson. She plays it right back. Fancy footwork coming from Fauzi here. Moves that one across to J-Geach. J-Geach into the center. Now over to Nelson on the near side. Nice job to keep this one moving forward, and a solid move there from Arnold. Arnold and Ayers are battling here all game. Hustling out is Malia Moyer, and she gets there. A wise read from the freshman goalkeeper, Malia Moyer, recognizing that they had one back, that there was a chance there if she let that one go for MG to get a solid shot. Instead, she grabs it and plays the punt out. Nice punt, too. Gets a good bounce. Decent play here, and Schwartzmiller will have this one, and the Panthers are in business. Streaking after this one is number 6. We'll see if she can get there. She does manage to get there in time. Trying to play this one back, holding it at the line. Nice little move there. Gets tripped down. Oh, and the Oregon fans very unhappy there. Wanted that call, but no call, and MG's going to keep it moving forward. Brooke Nelson will have it near midfield. A little give and go, and they hit Nelson once again. Nelson being chased from behind by Peach. Claudia Jones is going to get after this one. Nice play by Jones, taking that wisely instead of letting the goaltender have it, and she'll play it out of bounds, save the corner. But it will be a deep throw-in for the MG Silver Eagles. Brooke Nelson to take that throw-in. Junior midfielder for the Silver Eagles. Claudia Jones will have it. Looks like they're trying to get a corner kick out of this one. And I believe they're going to, and indeed they will. There should be a corner kick coming up for MG, and it will be Gabrielle Arnold. 10 goals on the season. A sophomore midfielder for the Silver Eagles to fire this one in from the near side.
Gabby Arnold.
Arnold launches a good one right into the center. Nelson goes for the header, but it deflects a little funny and doesn't really make its way towards the goal. Schwartzmiller trying to head this one. Moves around the defender, but it's quickly swallowed up by MG. Play it back to Rush. And now to Fauzi. Back into center, and they move it forward. Trying to get that one to Nelson, but instead it's controlled by Madeline Peach for the Panthers. Peach has some good leg on that one. Panthers pushing after it. But the defense of MG will control. Back towards midfield, but Madeline Peach reads that one. She's going to let it go out of play and take the throw in. 11:06 off the clock here in the first half. Panthers on top 1-0 thanks to the Holly Cabord goal at 6:55. Emma Romer has it off the throw-in, back to Madeline Peach. Peach moves around one defender, back into the center for Romer. Romer with a great little move there, and she finds Ayers all alone in midfield. Ayers elects to move it back to the defense. It'll be Sydney McKee to try and play one down. McKee's pass intercepted, though, picked off by Maeve Kim. Kim's got 6 goals on the season for the Silver Eagles. Getting pushed out of bounds, she does lose control, and that'll be Panthers ball, throw in near their own bench. That throw-in doesn't make it to its intended target, but the Panthers do come up with it. Sydney McKee has it once again. Tries to get it across midfield. Broken up by MG, but taken away by Schwartzmiller. Back to Ayers now. Move it up along the far side. Nice job to stick with it, and the Panthers keep that one moving in the person of Emma Halverson. Halverson guided out of bounds, and that will be an MG throw in front of their bench this time.
Waiting on your corner for a long time.
Now it comes into the center. Ayers pops it up. It's knocked by Arnold. Ayers, though, nice sweep kick and gets it right to Kabord. Kabord back to Halverson, tries to move it up to Carolyn Vogt. Excuse me, to Ella Hughes, but it's no good out of bounds. MG with a long throw, and Sydney McKee takes that one away. Over to Claudia Jones. Jones finds Madeline Peach. Peach will have some space to work here. Nice little chip, a little give and go here, and the Panthers moving very nicely. MG gets in the way, but I think they're going to lose it out of play. They do indeed. And this should be a throw in. We're going to bring in some subs, though. 3 subs will come in for the Panthers.
Now in for Oregon, Mara Widensee, Macy Cox, and Ashley Hansen.
This has been a strength of the Panthers all season. They have a deep bench, and they are not afraid to substitute significantly during the game. Keep everyone with fresh legs. Madeline Peach with a little short throw in to Mara Widensee, who just checked into the game. Emma Romer moves it all the way back to the deep defender, Sydney McKee. McKee over to Jones now. Jones back to Romer. Romer looking to move around. A couple of defenders. That one to Madeline Peach. Great job by Peach to rush and get in there. Crosses it towards center, but a good header from the MG defense moves it out. Arnold not able to clear, but moves it across to the far side. Back towards center. Kabord there on the scene, trying to hang on to this one for the Panthers.
He's trying to add on Saturday. No, stop.
Holly will let that one go out. It's going to stay with the Panthers. It'll be a throw-in for them. That throw-in moves them up another 20 yards or so. They'll take it again. Emma Halverson to throw. Halverson trying to move that one up. Another whistle remains Panthers ball. Halverson again with the throw deep into MG territory. Moves back a bit to Emma Romer. Romer aggressively playing that one forward, but good D from MG. Tries to get this one all the way across. Brooke Nelson right there. Nelson back into center. Sammy Ayers, though, finds an opening. Moves this one across to 22. They're going to turn around, give this one to Peach. Peach trying to get it to Widensee. Oh, a nice little fake there from number 6, Fauzi. Plays out, though, and Madeline Peach will have the throw-in. Pass into Romer, moves it across to Ayers. Ayers around one defender and into center. Panthers sticking with this ball well. 15 minutes gone, 1/3 of the way done in the first half here. Panthers on top 1-0. Good center cross there from Madeline Peach, gets it to Kabord. Kabord with a little space to work here, turns with the left hand and it's stopped. Solid stop from Sophia Wen, another shot and a score! A great stop from Sophia Wen on a left-footed shot from Holly Kabord, but the rebound is gathered up and the Panthers put it in, and they are on top now 2-0 with 15:20 gone in the first half. It was number 22 with that goal, and unfortunately I don't have them on my roster. We're going to wait for the PA announcer to get the name.
Oregon goal scored by Ashley Hansen.
Ashley Hansen with the score, assisted by Holly Kabord, as we talked about. And give Sophia Wendt credit. That was a diving stop on the Kabord shot. And here we actually have an opportunity for MG. Hustling after it, though, is the freshman goalie, Malia Moyer. Does another job coming out of the goal to make the stop. It was Sarah Paulson putting the pressure on, and that is credible pressure from her. 11 goals, only one behind the team leader, Sequoia Cruz, with 12. Great job by Moyer to keep the Panthers on top 2-0. Holly Kabord has this one broken up, but it's going to be out of play, and that should stay with the Panthers. It will. They'll get the throw in. Panthers keep it on the far side, trying to keep it on the edge of the line here. And I think they rode that edge a little too closely. This is going to be a throw in now for the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Eagles throwing is headed back to the defense. Nice job by the Panthers. Get that one back to their defensive crew. Comes up to Madeline Peach. Peach fires it all the way through center. And it'll be the goal scorer, Ashley Hansen, with it. Gets that one across to Widensee. Boy, Widensee takes a big hit. Took a little bit of a hip toss there from Yasmin Fauzi, senior midfielder for the Silver Eagles, and that'll be a free kick. Widensee's pretty tough, though. Looks no worse for the wear. And it looks like they'll let Sydney McKee take this free kick for the Panthers. Referee directing Sydney where he wants the ball set up. Now she gets ready to take this out. Fires one right towards the near corner of the goal. Streaking after it is Widensee. They hold it in. What a job by Ashley Hansen. Crosses to Kabord. It's picked up by the defense, but they hold it in place. Kicked out once again, but Kabord stops it at the edge of the penalty area. Sticks with this and looks to turn on it. Good D from MG, doesn't allow it, but a great setup from the Panthers. Give MG credit to stop it. Madeline Peach now fires one in. She's got Hansen back there. It's broken up by the D, but Hansen's going to get to it. Trip down in the penalty area. Push down in the penalty area. Panther fans want one, and they're going to call the handball on Hansen. It did get onto Hansen's hand. These Panther fans wanted a penalty in the penalty area, but it will be a free kick for Monona Grove. It's going to be number 8, Anna Benitez, junior defender, to take that free kick. Big chances for the Panthers, generating lots of offense. They're really putting it to the Silver Eagles early in this game. Brooke Nelson gets a little crossed up. The defense of MG does hang on to it, but they're getting a little trapped here on the side. Nearly goes out of play, and in fact it does. We get the whistle, and this will be a throw-in for the Panthers. They look to keep the pressure on. Leading 2-0 here in the first half. 18.5 minutes gone in this 45-minute half. Good throw-in from Madeline Peach, gets behind the defense. What a cross into center, just a little bit back. That was Mara Widensee with a great cross, just a little bit behind the player she had up. Now carrying this one is Halverson. Halverson moves that one ahead. A whistle from the referee here. I believe we're going to get an offsides. That'll be a free kick for Monona Grove. Leanna Benitez once again taking the free kick. Trying to get something going offensively for her team here. Low liner makes it all the way out to midfield. It gets headed by Sammy Ayers. Gabby Arnold trying to get this one clear. Does come back to the Panthers, and they move it up. Get it to Ashley Hansen. Hansen tries for the give and go to Kaylee Sweeney. They do manage to retain possession. Kabord not going to get there, though. Brooke Nelson will play it back to midfield. Sarah Paulson looks to pick this one up. Paulson does move it forward, but nobody there except Panthers defenders, and Claudia Jones will have it. Jones ahead to McKee, who leaves it off. Now Halverson continues it along. Stopped up by Savannah Green. Green plays it out, but it goes off of the Panther defender, and it'll be a throw-in. Green will take that one for the Silver Eagles.
Now in for Monona Grove.
Get a bunch of subs coming in here for both teams.
Metcalf. And in for Oregon, Maddie Swartzmiller, Avery Fanning, Katie Isley, Ella Hughes, and Cassie Clark.
Lots of subs for the Panthers, like we talked about. One sub for the Silver Eagles, their first sub of the game so far. Panthers running here, and a nice move keeps this one going. Oh, just lost track of it, but they are going to try and battle back. Panthers pick it back up on the right side of the line. Give that one off to Kaylee Sweeney. Sweeney moves it across to Cluck. Cluck now trying to get this one up. They are able to hang on, move that across into center. They've got a chance. Katie Isley there, shoots and just misses on the right side. It was actually Ella Hughes that made it in. Katie Isley was in position as well. Hughes with the shot just missed, but it does go off of MG, and it will be Ella Hughes for the corner kick, a second set play attempt in this game for the Panthers. 21:18 off the clock as Hughes takes a run at it. Fires a high and deep ball that lands outside of the penalty area, and Sammy Ayers will chase it down. Into Sydney McKee. They brought McKee very deep down off of defense. Now she tries to cross it in, broken up by Brooke Nelson and knocked out. Panthers looking to retain possession. They do hang on to it. Ayers has it, feeds it down low. Chipped over to Isley, and now ahead to McKee. McKee looking to get across. She's got a big leg here. Hands go up. Instead, she plays it in. Nice light touch, and now they fire a deep shot. That one goes a bit wide of the net. Out of play for a goal kick. That'll be taken by Sophia
Goal
Wendt.
kick, Monona Grove.
I like seeing Sydney McKee come down like that. She's got speed and she's got a big leg. She gives you a lot of opportunities deep in that corner about what you might want to do in terms of a play. Good setup from the Panthers. Unfortunately, the shot just went wide. Sophia Wendt steps up. Didn't get, I think, as much on that as she might have liked. And it's Sammy Ayers that comes out of the scrum with the ball. Her chip, though, is picked off by Brooke Nelson, and Nelson leads one. Hustling after it is Sarah Paulson. Paulson tries to break up the attempt from Claudia Jones, but Jones able to move it across. A bit of a shank there, but a nice recovery by Sydney McKee. Jensen Rush moving back. She'll leave it off for the goalie, Sophia Wendt. Wendt, another kick, basically lands right where her previous goal kick landed. They're going to get Brooke Nelson for being out of bounds as she played it with the head, and the Panthers will have the throw-in. Throw-in comes, the stop plays right out. Unfortunately, Ellie Hughes, she got those legs together, tried to stop it. It banged pretty hard off the shins, though, out of play, and the turnover goes to MG.
Now in for Monona Grove, Maddie Davis-Troller.
Davis-Troller checks in for MG, as Yasmin Fauzi will hit the bench. Nice header on the throw-in. Well played by Sarah Paulson, though she goes down, looks a little... Boy, it looked like it hit her right on the crown of the head, and the referee noticing as well, gonna go check on her. Looked like she was in some serious discomfort there after this, but she waves him off, and play continues. This one played by Maddie Schwartzmiller off of an MG defender. She goes for the quick throw-in. Gets that one ahead to Kaylee Sweeney. Sweeney, a nice play, but it does go out of play. All right, so the throw-in will come from MG. We're more than halfway done now. 24 minutes off the clock. 45 minutes per half here in the girls' high school game. This should be Panthers ball on a nice kick by Cassie Cluck.
Now in for Oregon, Carolyn Vogt, Emma Romer.
Emma Romer and Carolyn Vogt check in as Sammy Ayers and Kaylee Sweeney take a well-deserved rest. It'll be number 16, Cassie Cluck, with the throw-in here. Cluck's throw-in works its way to Schwartzmiller, comes back to Cluck, who tries to feed it down the line. A nice feed, but the Panthers not able to lay a head or a foot on it, and this will be a goal kick for the Silver Eagles. Panthers on top 2-0 here over the Silver Eagles. Holly Kabord with a goal, as well as Ashley Hansen. And that is the difference in this game so far. Malia Moyer has played well in net for the Panthers. She hasn't been tested on big shots, but there have been some breakaway opportunities that she has wisely recognized, gone well out of her goal area to grab. Solid play from the freshman, filling in for senior Abby Breitbach, who's down with an ankle injury. Ball rattling around in center here. Now Arnold will have it for MG. She's able to try and get it forward to Sarah Paulson. Paulson loses track of it, though. Jones is blocked up, but Isley able to move it across. Nice play, and it will come to number 18, Anna Neidhart. I'm sorry, that's 16, Cassie Cluck. Oh, and they couldn't quite hold it. Schwartzmiller right on the line, tried to hold it in just a touch late. Throw in will go for MG. High throw in from MG. That one rolls around, does stay in bounds. Emma Romer plays it forward, and the Panthers are in business. Schwartzmiller working on Brooke Nelson. Nelson tries to take it away, signal, and it's going to be MG's ball. Nelson quickly throws that one in, trying to get it ahead to teammate Sarah Paulson. She had the little bit of was shaken up slightly earlier off of a header, but now Brooke Nelson has it, and MG in good position here. They move it to Paulson. Paulson, the second leading scorer, as she tries to work down lower. Claudia Jones shadowing her. Paulson looks to move around, but she plays it a little hard, and that will be a goal kick for these Panthers. Oh no, I apologize. They're going to say that one went off of the Panthers. This is going to be a throw in. This is right in the corner where I have some difficulty seeing, so I do apologize for the mistake. Throw in for MG. They crash together and MG working hard on it. And that'll be a corner. MG earns the corner. Maeve Kim, the forward midfielder for the Silver Eagles, battles hard and earns the corner kick. It'll be Gabby Arnold to take this one, looking to set her team up on their second set play of the night. Arnold's a low liner, and nice job once again. Moyer showing great instincts for a freshman, recognizing what she had there, a short kick that was going to leave that corner post exposed. She comes out, she gets there first, and she takes it away. Punt goes a little funny, but it's got some forward spin. Headed though, and Brooke Nelson will control it midfield for MG. Brooke Nelson hit right in the elbow. Sure looked like the elbow, but no call from the official. MG retains possession. Nice little backhanded, back-footed shot there. And Maeve Kim rushing up the near side for the Silver Eagles. Good lead pass, but none of her teammates are there to get it. Claudia Jones will have this one. Turns and gives it a deep shot. What a header from Brooke Nelson. Maeve Kim can't hold it in though, and it'll be a Panther ball. Solid header from Brooke Nelson. Just reached up and got that one, but unfortunately put it a little bit left and out of play. Speaking of her, she's going to hit the bench as 3 new subs come in for the game. 2 for Oregon, 1 for MG.
Abby Tortolot.
Abby Tortolot.
For Oregon, Holly Kabord and Madeline Peach.
Captain Holly Kabord and senior defender Madeline Peach come in for the Panthers. Tortolot, also a basketball player for the MG Silver Eagles. Madeline Peach, who just came in, fires a long one down the line, and that one's going to stay in bounds. Panthers hustling after it, trying to get something going here. Instead, it's just played right out by Jenna Rush, and a deep throw-in is what the Panthers will have. Madeline Peach rushes up to take that one, trying to get her team in position here for another offensive strike. She finds a wide-open Ella Hughes. Ella moving with it, nice little chip to Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller tries to turn it around, sticks with that ball and moves it across. Schwartzmiller still on this one. Nice move by the MG defense, but Schwartzmiller will not give up, providing tenacious forecheck here, trying to get that ball back, and now it is taken away. Guiding it towards center, but it's kicked out, knocked out by Anna Benitez, a good defensive play, and a throw in from almost the same place for Madeline Peach. Ball comes back to Peach. Peach waited a little bit. Sarah Paulson takes it, but Peach able to get a foot in there. MG trying to move it up. Claudia Jones right in position though, and she'll find Sydney McKee near midfield.
You're fine.
McKee gets that one across to the far side. Panthers looking to move it up. Back to McKee now, goes for a left-footed sweep. Lays it down, Holly Kabord right there. Back towards center here. Nice little run and go here by Emma Halverson. And Holly Kabord's going to have a look. Teammate's got a hand up. She moves around the defense, and she's got room to work. She's got the right foot on it. Fires a deep ball in there. Panthers hustling after it. Ooh, Sophia Wendt loses control. Still a chance, but it's going to be played out. Solid defense by MG. Boy, I was going to compliment Sophia Wendt on not being fooled on that one, but then the ball sort of rolled funny off of her gloves. Panthers nearly had a second chance opportunity. As it is, they get a deep throw in. Back to Madeline Peach. Peach moves that one to Schwartzmiller, who finds Romer, and Romer is wide open here in the middle of the field. Romer tries to get ahead to Kabord. It's intercepted, though, by Maeve Kim. Kim's attempt is stopped up, but this one will come out of play off the Panthers and an MG throw. And boy, Sophia Wendt, she had a great read on the ball. Unfortunately, her play of it just not quite right, and the Panthers nearly got kind of a garbage goal out of that. With 30 minutes and 36 seconds off the clock, the Panthers do enjoy a 2-0 lead here as they have the ball at midfield. Trying to sweep it forward. They do control it. Holly Kabord loses it off a one-touch. And MG will move it along. Sarah Paulson trying to move along. Nice break up from Madeline Peach. Great defense there. And now they kick it back over to Maddie. Maddie up along the side, looking for the cross in. Great move here from the Panthers. They're into center. Chip it forward. Hustling after is Kabord. Kabord slides. It's going to go in. No, knocked away. It nearly rolled in on its own power, but knocked away at the very last second by MG. Excellent defense. When their goalie was helpless, she made the first stop, but the ball popped over her head. There was no way she was going to get back to it, but her teammates give her a hand and clear that one out. Keep the score at 2-0 here in favor of the Panthers. Another loft in from the defense. Maeve Kim will have it, drops it back, and now they move it up, this time to Abby Turtelot. Turtelot looking to move around Madeline Peach. Peach, though, playing very nicely, and she'll drop this one off for McKee. McKee from near midfield tries to get a low liner through. She actually does get it through. Romer manages to find its way past. Back towards Romer. This one may work its way out of bounds. No, stays on the line and stays in. Back towards center. McKee hustling after that one, taking those big strides, and now she works her way down. What a stop, though, by the MG defense, keeping it from moving. McKee hangs on to it and feeds it back to her defensive players. In this case, Claudia Jones at midfield. Jones's pass a little bit off target there. Panthers working hard, trying to hold on to this one. Madeline Peach will have it. She drops it off. Nice move up to Maddie Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller running along the near side here, trying to hang on. Steps on the ball, trying to hold it, but MG continuing to move it. MG moves that one up to Paulson. Paulson with a great little chip. McKee has Paulson and Arnold coming after her, but she splits the difference, fires it through the two of them like a field goal, and now Madeline Peach finds Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller has a chance here. It's played off by MG. Are they going to be able to get it down? Schwartzmiller blocks it up, but it will be an MG throw-in off of that.
Now in for Monona Grove, Yasmin Fauzi and Brooke Nelson.
Fauzi checks back in along with Brooke Nelson for MG. And it will be Maeve Kim and Anna Benitez hit the bench.
Hansen.
3 subs for the Panthers, as they do love to sub. Madeline Peach chips that one toward the penalty area. A couple of Panthers hustling after it. MG does manage to turn it around, but Peach is going to have another clean look. Nice job, tries to lift it to Romer. Broken up by the MG defense. Finally cleared out by Jordan Metcalf. And it'll be Sydney McKee at midfield. McKee moves that one across to Halverson, and now hustling up is Ella Hughes. Ella's got a look here. Cuts towards center. I'm sorry, that's not Ella Hughes, that's Carolyn Vogt. The ball is played back, but Emma Romer will have a chance. Tries to run over that one. Big collision between her and Jordan Metcalf. But this ball is retained by MG. Brooke Nelson working on the opposite side of the field from before, trying to play that one forward. This one's going to be taken by McKee. McKee tries to move around Nelson. She's able to and retains it. What a job by Sydney McKee to move around Nelson on the far side. And now Kabord looking to take a bit of a run here. Kabord chips it, and hustling after it is number 12, Mara Widensee. Widensee's got a long way to run, but she might get there in time. She does. She's pushed down. Looking for the signal from these officials. We're going to bring in the sub, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. What a hustle by Mara Widensee to earn that for her team.
Emma Halverson.
10 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. Panthers on top 2-0. Megan Baracco to take this corner kick. Baracco fires a liner in there. Panthers go for it. It's headed out nicely by Brooke Nelson for the Silver Eagles. But the Panthers look to retain this. Great job dropping it off for Madeline Peach on the near side. Peach finds Brockup, who is in just the right position. Brockup gets tied up with her defender, Abby Turtelot, but sticks with the ball and crosses it perfectly just over the reach of Sophia Wendt. Her teammates not quite able to get there, but what a cross from Megan Brockup on that play. It will go as a goal kick for the Monona Grove, but the Panthers have got to be happy with how their offense is performing in this first half. Another lone line drive of a goal kick. Good little tap from MG, though, to keep it moving. And they're trying to move it up the corner. Abby Turtelot has it taken away, though, by Emma Romer. Romer in the center, feeds across. Nice little job, and Holly Kabord has a look, shoots off the crossbar. Offsides the call anyway, had it gone in. Boy, Abby had just Holly What a wind-up and a shot there. She hit right where the post and the crossbar meet. She did not miss by much. Offsides would have been the call, but what a swing from that senior captain. 15 goals on the season, nearly had a 16. Free kick for MG, moves it up towards midfield. Brooke Nelson tries to head it back. Panthers battling. But MG does come away. They move it ahead, immediately stopped by Sydney McKee, who gets that one ahead to Brockup. Brockup looking to take this one, and she's got some space. Her shot blocked, though, as she tries to cross it up. Holly Kabord going to fight for it. Can't take it away. Nice job by MG, but Sydney McKee will have it on the right side of the midfield line. Alex to feed it across to defender Claudia Jones, who will hit Madeline Peach. Peach going to take a little bit of a run at it here. Tries to hit Romer. Romer with a great job to shield with the body, sticks with it, leaps over an attempted tackle, and now feeds it across. Panthers have a great chance here. Cross comes in, blocked away by MG. That was number 15, Megan Brockup, right there, but MG got a foot on it at the very last second. Panthers looking to push once again. Emma Romer turns, fires from outside, and it's going to be taken by Sophia Wendt. Mara Widensee was tracking it, but Sophia Wendt wisely stops it up. Wendt now with a nice goal kick there. She's been kind of hot and cold on that. That was a solid one, but the Panthers do have it. Trying to lead Widensee, it goes a bit long, and MG is going to have a chance here. Strong leg there, but they do move it out. Are they going to hold it in? They are not. Panthers will have a deep throw in with just over 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Now in for Monona Grove, Maeve Kim. And in for Oregon, Sammy Ayers.
A couple of subs checking in. Sammy Ayers comes into the game, replacing Carolyn Vokes for the Panthers. Emma Romer battling here right on the edge of the penalty area. That one's going to stay in, and MG's going to have to get to it. Tapped, and this is going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. It's going to go off of the Panthers.
Kick,
Sophia Wendt will take that for the Silver Eagles. Still 2-0. Holly Kabord very nearly made it 3-0. She was offsides, but boy, that shot was the thing of beauty. Just missed, hitting where the post and the crossbar meet. Sophia Wendt stays a bit low with this goal kick. Arnold able to play it back, still fighting for it. Feeds it across, but nobody there except the Panthers, and they'll try and turn it around. Panthers move this one up to Kabord. Kabord's got to look here with the right foot. Instead, she finds Widensee. Widensee looking to cross it. She does cross it. Blocked away. What a punch by Sophia Wendt. Got just enough on it to lift it over the head of the Panthers attackers. Solid play from the MG goaltender. Panthers play this one forward, and now Ashley Hansen will have a chance to cross it. Hansen's cross comes through, but it's broken up immediately by the Silver Eagles. Romer looking to get a hand on it, but the Eagles play it first. And now they'll look to rush this one. Nope, McKee, ever sure-footed, shields it away from the attacker and is able to play it back to Claudia Jones. Jones now to the near side for Madeline Peach. Peach in midfield winds up and delivers a long one for Widensee. It gets over the defender. Widensee there. It's going to be chipped, and that should be a corner kick. And nope, we're going to signal a goal kick. Panthers fans not super happy with that call, but they're going to say Widensee had the last touch. And so this will be Sophia Wendt with the goal kick with 5 minutes left here in this first half. Panthers on top 2-0. Couple more subs checking in.
And in for Oregon, Kaylee Sweeney, Anna Neidhart, Alexis Kane, and Jenna Statz.
High one, but not much distance on this. It's stopped up by Ayers. Panthers trying to move it forward. It goes off an MG defender and out of play. And the throw-in will go to Madeline Peach for Oregon. Peach's throw into Kaylee Sweeney. Sweeney back to Peach. Peach fires it off the defense, but that one spins in. Sarah Paulson can't get to it, though, for MG. And this one taken by Claudia Jones. Jones with a great lift across. Jenna Statz turns, fires, lifts it very high and out of play. Goal kick, but Jenna Statz had the right idea there. Right at the top of the penalty area, turned, took a swing at it, just got a little bit underneath it. And so this will be a goal kick for the Silver Eagles. kick comes out. Held very nicely by Abby Turtelot, but she's facing a lot of pressure. Feeds this one back to Fauzi. Fauzi tries some fancy footwork. Can't hold it in, though. It's out of play. Alexis Kane providing the attack there. And it'll be Madeline Peach with the throw-in for Oregon. Back to Madeline Peach now. Peach moves around one defender and finds some open room. Puts that one into the center for Sammy Ayers. Ayers moves around to another player. Tries to chip that one forward for Kane. Kane cut across, and this one's going to be taken by the defense. Kane putting pressure on Turtelot. Turtelot with some nice moves. That one goes out of play, but it will stay with the Panthers. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Panthers on top 2-0. Get a deep throw in here from Madeline Peach. Peach sets up, fires it into Kabord. Kabord can't hang on, but it does come back to Peach. Peach tries to rifle one in, blocked up by the MG defense. Peach continues looking to find a way in. And they're going to get a foul on Madeline Peach here. It's a tough one. Looked like their feet got tied up, but the referee right on top makes the call. And this will be a free kick. Anna Benitez will take it for the Silver Eagles. Benitez with a nice long kick, trying to get it to Paulson. Instead, it's Claudia Jones that's able to play this one away. Kaylee Sweeney battling against Maddie Davis-Trawler. Brooke Nelson comes in, feeds it back, and now the Silver Eagles try and push this one ahead. Back to Sydney McKee in front of the Panthers bench. McKee gets it around Arnold, trying to move it up to Hansen. Keeps that one in. McKee just amazing, the footwork that she's able to get done. That one does finally come out of play. This will be a throw-in for Monona Grove. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Deep throw-in coming from Monona Grove. Halverson knocks it out. Monona Grove will move up a little bit, and it's Savannah Green for the throw. McKee chops that one out, goes right in, and easily grabbed by one of the Panthers' injured teammates. Another throw-in coming. Nice little sweep, and that one comes towards the net. Malia Moyer, you can count on her. She gathers that one up. Freshman goalkeeper for these Panthers. Looks to take the punt. Thought about maybe throwing it. Nope, she's going to take that kick. Low liner of a kick. Bounces, though, gets a favorable bounce. And this one controlled by Stats. Stats feeds it back to McKee. McKee winds up and boots one a little bit length down the field. Looks like it'll go out towards the MG bench, though, and they will have the throw-in with just over a minute to go now. That throw-in comes. Halverson heads it out right there at the center for the referee's area. Comes in, Halverson again trying to shield it away. She looks to hang on. She does hang on to this one and gets it over to Claudia Jones. Jones has it with 50 seconds to play. Nicely moved across to Alexis Kane. Kane moves around one girl, keeps it going, and now lifts one right into center for Jenna Stats. Stats to Kabord. One last chance for the Panthers here, potentially. Leave that one ahead for Kaylee Sweeney. Sweeney hustling after it. Can't move it past the defender, and it's going to be Jenna Rush that will take it out of bounds. 26 seconds to play here. One last chance for the Panthers just before the end of the first half. Kane battling here in the corner. MG takes it away, puts it in towards center. Ayers leaves it off. Madeline Peach now fires one in. 13 seconds to go. Panthers trying to stay onside. Kabord will have it. She stops it, and they're going to have a corner kick. They probably will not get there in time. 3 seconds to play. They fire it in, but that is the end of the first half. An excellent first half for these Oregon Panthers. Panthers are on top 2-0, as you heard PA announcer Jim Vokes say, on the strength of a goal at 6:55 in the first half by Holly Kabord and another at 15:20 by Ashley Hansen. And it has really been all Panthers in this game. MG got 2 corner kicks that they were able to do a little something with, not much. They had maybe 1 real offensive opportunity, but they just could not get a sustained possession in the Panthers zone. Meanwhile, the Panthers were just controlling. They were dictating the pace of that match. They had 2 goals. They could have easily had a third, came awfully close. We'll see what they can do in the second half. I'm Zach Seeloff. I'm joined by Sean Bull on the camera. Doing the producing tonight, we're at the Oregon Soccer Complex, the brand new field here that the Panthers enjoy playing at, and we will be right back. You are watching Oregon Panthers girls soccer, the state semifinals for the sectional tournament. Don't go anywhere.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCA Media wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Seeloff here at the brand new Oregon Panthers Soccer Stadium in Oregon, Wisconsin. I'm joined by Sean Bull on the camera. Jim Vogt is the PA announcer for tonight. The second half is about to get underway in this sectional semifinal game, and the Panthers are on top 2-0 over their in-conference rival, the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Action from around the rest of the league. We found out that Edgewood defeated Lodi 3-0. They're on the opposite side of this bracket. In addition, the Burlington team is on top of Milton 2-0 at the half as well. And that is the game that will decide the opponent for the winner of this game. So if the Panthers can hang on and secure a victory, they will potentially face Burlington if they hang on. Otherwise, they will face Milton if Milton can stage a comeback. But still 45 minutes of soccer left to play. It is anybody's game, but I'll tell you, in the first half, it was all Panthers. MG had some great defensive plays, including one where their goalie, sophomore goalie Sophia Wendt, was completely helpless. She had come together with Holly Kabord. The ball was rolling towards the goal. If nobody intervened, it was going to go in. And inches before it reached the goal line, a defender streaked out of nowhere and kicked it clear. They have played really well on the defensive side, but the Panthers have had so much time in the offensive zone, they've been able to get 2 goals past. With that, we're underway. 45 minutes left to go in this sectional semifinal game, and MG will start with the ball. Fire it right off of Holly Kabord's back and keep it moving here. The Silver Eagles looking to push on offense. And I had talked about they hadn't gotten a lot of chances. Look at this run from MG. They feed it through to center, but Sydney McKee gets in the way. A great run from Yasmin Fauzi all the way from back in her own territory. But now the Panthers looking to leg it a little bit. Bit of a give and go, and unfortunately it's picked off, and here comes Fauzi once again the other way. Fauzi looking to get one in. Sammy Ayers providing the defense. Fauzi does find Sarah Paulson. Paulson kicks it across, but that one's taken away by Ella Hughes. Hughes moves it over to Halverson. Halverson looking to get the edge. She'll keep playing with it, fires it off the arm of her interlocutor there, and goes for the quick throw in. Gets that one to Schwartzmiller. This one's going back to Halverson. Halverson holds it in. Great job by Emma Halverson to reach out and hang on to that one. Back to Sydney McKee. McKee finds Halverson again on the near side. Halverson just takes a shoulder. Boy, number 14, Maddie Davis-Trawler. Solid hit there, but we're playing association football, not gridiron football. You can't do that. And so the free kick will go to the Panthers. Nice long kick by Sydney McKee, looking to find Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller moves around it, continues to fight, but it's taken away by MG. Great job to turn. And now they're going to get the Panthers coming back the other way for a similar infraction. MG will have the free kick there. Ella Hughes whistled for that one. And it will be Anna Benitez to take this one in the MG territory. Benitez kick shanked out of play, and that's going to be a turnover. It'll be a throw-in for Halverson. Halverson goes over the head of number 4, Maddie Schwartzmiller. Schwartzmiller able to get a foot on it, but MG still trying to play with it. Nice job by Gabby Arnold, but Sammy Ayers takes it away from her. Great job by Sammy Ayers. Sydney McKee loses control. Halverson tries to hang on, but now another chance coming for Maeve Kim. That ball plays out of bounds, though. MG will have to throw it back in. A quick whistle from the official. Looked like he may have been checking on Sammy Ayers. Looks like she might be favoring the left wrist there. She did go down on the last play, down to the ground. Possible she might have turned that wrist a little bit. Training and coaching staff will check on her over at the sidelines. Hopefully she's all right. We'll let you know if we get any updates. Carolyn Vogt checks in to replace her, and now we'll get the throw in from MG. Sydney McKee just almost nonchalantly bats it out of play. Another quick throw in from the Silver Eagles. McKee has this one deep in the territory. Nice job to play it off of MG and earn the goal kick for her team. That'll be taken by Malia Moyer. Oh, no, I take it back. We're going to let Sydney McKee take that one. Checking on that wrist over at the sideline there of Sammy Ayers as Sydney McKee winds up. Sweeps one across. It does bounce through traffic, and the Panthers are able to keep it moving. Maddie Schwartzmiller with a great lead past Emma Halverson. Halverson running up along the side and feeds that one ahead to Ella Hughes. Hughes trying to get there. She gets pushed down. Nope, it's just a solid play, and now it's chipped back, but Halverson wide open here on the near side. Cross to Emma Romer. Romer in the center trying to move it to Schwartzmiller. Good stop by MG, and they'll try and get it going the other way. No, taken away by Halverson. Panthers retain control. Emma Romer has it a bit deeper now into Schwartzmiller. Gives it off to Halverson on the near side. Nice job by Halverson to get those legs in position. And it'll be Emma Romer with it in the center. Gets that one all the way across to Carolyn Vogt. Vogt for Madeline Peach now deep on the far side. Madeline tries to cross it. Good stop by Maddie Davis-Trawler. Davis-Trawler running with this one. Shadowed by Emma Romer, but she does move it across to Brooke Nelson. Nelson taps it into center where Romer picks it up, fires it the other direction. Give it go to Holly Cabord. Cabord shields away the defender, sticks with that ball, and now it's left off for Vogt. Vogt moves it across to Emma Halverson on the near side here at midfield. Chip for Vogt. Vogt hustling after it, can't quite get there in time, and Gabby Arnold plays it back into center. This one will be easily grabbed by Claudia Jones. Gabby Arnold flying around the field here at midfield. Gets this one across to Kim. Kim tries to cut past Romer. She moves back into center. Good stop by Holly Cabord. She read that one. Plays it lightly and now finds a good lead pass here. Trying to keep this one moving. Good header from the Panthers. Tries to keep that one going, but can't quite get it done. Anna Benitez looking to take it away. Brooke Nelson will have it right in front of the Panthers bench. Back to Benitez. Benitez launches one out of play, and that'll be a Panthers throw-in. Panthers deep here on the MG side, looking for a third goal. Just shy of 5 minutes gone in the second half here. Panthers still enjoy a 2-0 lead. Off the throw-in, MG does have it. They kick it out. Gabby Arnold now looking to get a run with it here. Arnold moves around Carolyn Vogt, and she's got some open space. 3 defenders back, 2 attackers coming. Good job by Carolyn Vogt to slow her down, but now she gets the lead pass up to Sarah Paulson. Paulson trying to get there, but Sydney McKee, boy, Sydney McKee is just so quick, deceptively so. It is going to be MG ball, but Sydney McKee easily 2 or 3 strides back on Paulson, catches up and then overtakes and able to keep Paulson from getting an opportunity there. The throw-in comes and they do have it inside the penalty area. Providing the defense is Emma Romer. Play it back, and now Maeve Kim fires one in. Cross comes, and it's no good. Sarah Paulson not able to turn. Instead, it looked like she sort of cleated that one. Got it with the bottom of her foot. It goes out of play, and it'll be a goal kick. Sydney McKee to take it for the Panthers. McKee elects to leave this one on the ground for Madeline Peach. Panthers moving it forward nicely, and Maddie Schwartzmiller has it on the far side. Tries to get past the defense, able to hold it in play, and keeps this one moving. Tries to get the cross into Cabord, can't do it. And I think it's going to be an offsides call. That is the call. Offsides against Oregon. And Monona Grove will earn the free kick off of that. Number 8, Anna Benitez to take this free kick. 51:43 on the clock. We will play to 90 minutes plus any extra time that the ref deems necessary. Nice little chip. Gabby Arnold trying to get to it. Taken away by Romer, who just leapt into the air to get that header. and gets it all the way back to Claudia Jones. Jones turns and puts some real charge into that one. A flying side kick from MG is not enough to keep it in bounds, and the Panthers will have the throw in. Throwing comes, lots of contact in front of the Panthers bench. It does go out of play, and it will be an MG attempt at a throw in this time. Throw in goes to Brooke Nelson. Nelson able to tack it back to Benitez. Benitez pass though doesn't go to anybody except Madeline Peach. Peach hustles up and now fires one along the far side. Trying to get there is Ella Hughes. She's not able to get to the ball, but it does go out of play off of the Silver Eagles. We'll get some subs and we'll get a throw in.
For Oregon, Mara Widensee, Ashley Hansen, and Caitlin Shrimp.
Off of the throw-in, Panthers right near the edge here. Nice cross comes in, but it's broken up. Stopped though, stopped by Madeline Peach. Comes back towards the corner area. They are able to play it out for a throw-in, but only just. And the Panthers will have another chance here. Deep throw-in coming. It's Madeline Peach to take it. Peach tries to get it to Romer, and we're going to get the foul called. Romer fouled from behind by Brooke Nelson. Will have a free kick coming from just outside of the penalty area. Holly Cabord to take that. She has a heck of a leg. We've seen her score from much further out than that. We'll see what she can do with this ball. Looks like Brooke Nelson and Gabby Arnold on the wall. Lifts it right into center. Header from Sydney McKee and a score! What a cross from Holly Cabord. Sydney McKee leaps in there and bullseyes it into the right side of the net. And now the Panthers are on top 3-0 at 54:01 in the second. Sydney McKee with a great header off the incredible cross from Holly Cabord, generating a chance after getting fouled. Tremendous work from these Panthers, and they earn the 3-goal lead.
Oregon goal scored by Sydney McKee. Assist from Holly Cabord. Time of the goal, 54:01.
What a job there by number 12, Mara Widensee, to play that one off of her scapula and keep it moving forward. MG able to take it away, though, and Gabby Arnold will have it. That play from the Panthers to score that goal was about as nice as you will see a set play get. They try for the give and go, but now Maeve has it. MG moving up, they find Paulson on the outside. She's dangerous, crosses that one in, but easily grabbed. Great job by the freshman goaltender, Malia Moyer. I cannot say enough good things about her. She has been sure-handed, sure-footed, and her thought process has been outstanding. She has done a tremendous job for the Panthers tonight and really all season since Abby Breitbach went down. Claudia Jones lifts the long one, and the Panthers are going to try and get after this one. Long run to get to it. Anna Benita is going to get there first for MG, but the Panthers still putting pressure on. Force her to the outside, and that one's going to be Panthers throw-in. Great pressure from the Panthers, and they're going to generate another offensive opportunity here. Panthers get the throw in. It comes towards the penalty area. They've got a chance. Shot comes in just wide. Holly Cabord left-footed that time. Goes a bit wide on the far side of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for the Silver Eagles. Panthers are just threatening here as much as they were in the first half, not taking their foot off the gas. 3 goals is not enough. They are going to try and get as many as they can. Wentz kick with quite a bit of backspin. Romer lifts a back header. It'll be Arnold controlling for the Eagles. Moves it up to Kim. Kim lets it ride, but it does ride right out of bounds. And it'll be Emma Halverson with the throw-in. Shrimp calling for that ball. Gonna let that one go back out. Halverson will have it again. Tried to lead that one down the field. Weidense and Shrimp. Boy, look at Shrimp moving there and forces MG just to fire it right back out of play. Another throw-in coming for the Panthers. Tries to get that one to Weidense. It's broken up, but Caitlin Shrimp will have it. Shrimp moves it through the legs, but a good recovery from the defense. Maeve Kim plays it along. Panthers look to re-grab. Feed it back for the defense of Claudia Jones. Jones lifts a long one out towards the far side. Panthers looking to keep this one moving. Holly Kabord coming in, putting some pressure on. MG turns on it, throws it out of play. And we'll get the throw in here. Looks like Holly Kabord may take it. Got 3 Panthers over there. Yep, Holly Kabord will take that throw in. Kabord gets that one in. It's headed out, and that should be a corner kick for the Panthers. Another set play opportunity. They're already up 3-0. 12 and a half minutes off the clock in this second half.
Corner kick. Oregon.
Looks like it'll be Caitlin Shrimp to take this one.
Caitlin Shrimp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Panthers in the penalty area, including Sydney McKee, who had that great header just a moment ago. Shrimp lifts one in high, right in the center. McKee, it's a bit over her head, but it comes to Weidense. Weidense plays it. Looked like might have been a handball in there. Nope. That one comes out, and McKee will have this one on the near side. McKee now lifts across in. Kabord right there. Tries to lift it with the knee. Can't do it, but she's got space. Turns around, fires another one in. Chipped away by the defense. Kabord still with it. Gets it back out to Weidense. Weidense's going to have to hustle to save the line, but she's able to get there. Moves this one out. Attempted lift from Halverson. Doesn't quite go far enough, but Shrimp shields away and plays this one in. Shrimp gets it deep, hustling after it. Turns, fires, save from Sophia Wendt on a left-footed shot from Caitlin Shrimp. And Sophia Wendt just got her right hand just right in position. An excellent save. We've seen that twice from her now. When a rocket is coming her way, she reacts really well. Makes a great save there. Caitlin Shrimp, all alone, puts a charge into it with the left foot. But this will be a goal kick for MG. Oh, no, excuse me. This will be a corner kick for the Panthers. Don't know what I'm saying here. Panthers have another opportunity here.
Taken by Megan Barakub.
Barakub to take this corner. Raises the hand and now lifts one right towards the net. Goes past the net, but hustling after it is Weidense once again. She'll get it on the end line, move it back to Kabord. Kabord looking to play with this one. Steps on it. Drops it back for the defense. Madeline Peach. Peach back to Kabord. Kabord turns around. She's got that move down to a science. Finds Peach once again. Peach looks to rifle one in towards center here. Broken up by the defense. It ends up with Arnold for MG. Arnold moves around one, but this one's taken away. Nice little dance there by Ashley Hansen. Back to Kabord. Kabord looking to hold on to it. Try and reset here. Back to Peach. Peach challenged aggressively, but she sticks with it. Feeds it back to Holly Kabord. Kabord's pass knocked out of play. And we'll get the throw in for Oregon.
Now in for Oregon, Kaylee.
That throw in a bit confused, but it does end up with MG. They're stuffed in the corner, though. Tough, aggressive play from these Panthers. Battling, trying to keep that one in. Lots of pushing and shoving. It stays inbounds, though, near the corner. Now the hand goes up. Not quite sure what the signal was. Timeout is going to be the call. All right, so we're going to get a quick timeout here, which is a good opportunity for me to tell you about some of our sponsors. OCA Media is brought to you in part by the William R. Torhorst & Associates, your hometown insurance company that's doing big things. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy, right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, and coordinating businesses here in the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Boosters Club. Consider supporting your student athlete and become a booster today. Check out Oregon Athletic Boosters on the web. And finally, OCA Media wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. So a quick timeout here, 60-13 on the clock, just under half an hour to play in this second and final half here at the sectional semifinals. The Panthers are large and in charge in this game. They lead 3-0 over the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Zach Seeloff, Sean Bull, here with the Oregon Panthers girls soccer team. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, not sure if you heard that announcement, but we do have a suggestion of lightning in the area. So everyone's seeking shelter. We're going to do the same. Unfortunately, that means the game is paused with 60-13 to go, so just under a half hour to play. The Panthers with a comfortable 3-0 lead, but obviously with lightning in the area, we're not going to take any chances. It is just a game after all, although it has been a very exciting one. Sean Bull and Zach Seeloff here bringing you this game at the brand new Oregon Panthers soccer stadium. We're going to head out and seek shelter, although I think we're probably pretty safe in this awfully nice new press box, but we will be back with you either with the continuation of the game or a report that the game's been officially canceled. Stay tuned. You're watching OCA Media's presentation of Oregon Panthers girls soccer. All right, folks, we're back real quick and start with a corner kick, and it just makes its way through traffic, and MG able to play it out. Sorry to come back at you like that so quick. We got sort of a sudden start back up here, but the Panthers do have the ball with half an hour to go. They're on top 3-0 here in the second half if you're just joining us, and they control inside the Silver Eagles zone. That one stopped up by Silver Eagles defense. Arnold able to play it forward to Brooke Nelson. Madeline Peach, though, tracks it down for the Panthers, plays it ahead. Knocked out of bounds by MG, and Madeline will have that throw in. Throwing comes, the Panthers control, still trying to get this one moving. They kick it back to Madeline Peach. She fires it to Claudia Jones at midfield. Jones able to play that one down very nicely, but MG checks in. Give this one back to McKee. McKee shadowed by Gabby Arnold. Move this one to Emma Halverson. Halverson turns on it, keeps it going. Nice little move there by Mara Widensee. Widensee gets this one ahead, and the Panthers control. Good cross in from Brockham. Brockham gets it through into the penalty area. Holly Cabord turns, lifts it just over the crossbar. Twice now Cabord has been close and gone just high. Her other attempt hit the corner where the crossbar and the post meet. She does have a goal tonight, though, and an assist off a free kick that she fed into Sydney McKee, who had a killer header in. Ashley Hansen tallying the other goal. Hansen, Cabord, and McKee giving these Panthers a 3-0 lead here in the sectional semifinal against the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. This goal kick will be taken by the sophomore goaltender for MG, Sophia Wendt. Long run up. Delivers a bit of a low liner. Stopped by the Panthers. Holly Cabord tries to get to it, but MG plays it away. Brooke Nelson now with it on the far side. She tracks it down and keeps it moving ahead. Trying to get it to Gabby Arnold. Arnold able to chip it forward again, but Claudia Jones will control it there for Oregon. Jones moves that one ahead nicely, and here come the Panthers the other way. Panthers rushing, and now they tap it, and the Panthers are chasing hard after this one, trying to get there before Benitez does. They get to it. They've got a chance here. Fire it into 12. Widensee can't get to it, goes down, but the Panthers will still have it. Panthers control. It's Kaylee Sweeney. She gets it past one defender, turns, kicks, it rolls off one defender, and now it's going to be taken away by MG. Couple of chances there for the Panthers, but they were on the edge and not able to convert. Tap that one forward. Kaylee Sweeney looking to get in position for a steal. Sweeney and Widensee, and now Sweeney has it. She's got a lead pass available there. That one spins off a defender, but it's taken, and here come the Panthers. Leads it forward. It's offside. The hand is up, and a save by Sophia Wendt. A late swing from the Panthers. Wendt makes the save, but it was offsides. Monona Grove will get a free kick coming the other way. 63-20 on the clock. We will play to 90 minutes, plus whatever extra time the referee deems appropriate. Panthers on top 3-0 here at the Oregon Soccer Stadium. Another high kick with a lot of backspin, headed by Emma Halverson for Sydney McKee. Oh boy, and McKee puts it right into the face of number 7, Sarah Paulson. Poor Sarah Paulson today. She took that one right off the schnoz. She took another one on a header that looked like it sort of caused a momentary bit of pain for her, but she continues to play. Tough player for these MG Silver Eagles. Widensee trying to get after that one. She doesn't get there in time, but the Panthers will get the throw in. Emma Halverson will take it very deep into MG territory. Sun has set, and we're about to lose the last of dusk here. The lights are on, and the Panthers enjoy a 3-0 advantage over their opponents, the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Throwing comes from Halverson, trapped in the corner though, is Widensee. Tapped out. And the Panthers will go for a quick throw in now. Fire this one deep into the penalty area. Crashing in is the Panthers, and this one held by Widensee. She fires a shot, but caught it on the inside of her foot. I think she wanted to play that more with the toe. Hurls out of bounds for a goal kick. You can see the clouds rolling overhead that may have produced that lightning from earlier, but no danger now. Officials happy to keep the game going. Another low liner coming in from Sophia Wendt. Bracco able to get to this one for the Panthers, and they retain offensive possession. Nice lead ball there for Ashley Hansen. Hansen on the far side, though. It gets taken away by MG. Hansen putting tough pressure on, though, trying to force this one out. MG does control at the end line. Blocked up by Hansen, out of play, and that should be another goal kick for the Silver Eagles.
Goal kick, Monona Grove. Now in for Oregon, Cassie Cluck.
Cassie Cluck checks in. Emma Halverson will take a rest. Went with another kind of short one, a solid header there, and hustling after it is Mara Widensee. She's got some gas on there, and this one's just going to be played out by MG. Panthers will go for the quick throw in. Cluck to take it. Goes for a bouncing throw and gets it to Kaylee Sweeney. Sweeney tries to turn the corner, can't do it. Does put another foot on it, though. Forces MG back into the defensive zone. MG with a nice move ahead here along the near side, but Sweeney just outruns her opponent. Sticking with it, though, is number 13, Abby Turtelot. Turtelot able to force it off of Sweeney, and it will be MG's ball. Throw-in comes, they keep it along this side, but it goes past everybody. Sydney McKee will have it. McKee with a nice little move and then feeds it back along. Panthers play that one out off of MG, and they'll throw it the other way. Shot back and a nice little lead here, unfortunately out in the middle. Holly Cabord trying to get there, but it's headed away by MG. Cabord with a nice lift and kick. Comes together. Coming back now for Hansen. Hansen with a solid header there. Sweeney lifts the leg up, gets it moving. Widensee through one set of legs and keeps it going the right direction. MG back toward the referee. Arnold has it for them. She'll look to set up, give it to the defense. That one goes a bit long off the leg of Savannah Green. Out of play, throw in for the Panthers. This throw in comes to Widensee. Gathers it off her knee and moves it back to Sydney McKee. McKee looking to find Hansen or Cabord. Instead, it's chopped away by the defense of MG. Another high kick. Lots of kicks out of midair for the Panthers here. Quite happy to play that ball wherever it ends up. Back in towards center as MG's defense tries to move this one forward. Broken up. Nice break up by the Panthers. Battle here along the far side. Lots of contact as everyone tries to get to it. MG does come up. Kind of misses the kick, though, and I think the Panthers are going to have this going the other way. Ashley Hansen fires one. It gets caught up in the legs of another MG player, but they quickly knock it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers. Throw in along the far side. Panthers play that one out in front of their own bench. MG will have the throw going the other way. Three 3-0 the score here. Panthers on top. They got two in the first. They notch another in the second. We had about a 15-minute weather delay for lightning in the area, but that has cleared up, and we are back underway as the Panthers will get the throw in here off the turnover. Panthers throw is headed by Brooke Nelson right back towards Madeline Peach. Peach, though, with a great kick out of midair, and this one comes well down deep into the zone. Good job by the Panthers to keep this one moving. Look to cross it in. Panthers have a chance here at the top of the penalty area. No, great takeaway from MG, and they fire this one out. It comes all the way down, and there's a chance here as the Panthers strike, the MG striker is coming, but Sydney McKee has it. You know you can trust her. She feeds that one across to Cluck. Cluck, it shanks over the top of her foot. She continues to fight for it, though. Cassie Cluck battling, and she goes down, and now Sarah Paulson has it. Paulson across to Arnold. Arnold at the top of the circle, tries to move it back to Paulson, knocked away by Cluck. Cluck got back up and got back into that play. Great work from Cassie. Good little turnaround here from Savannah Green. Green, though, forced to play it back to defense. Good job by the Panthers to stymie that attempt. MG had a real look there, but the Panthers able to keep him from generating a shot. This one goes deep into the Oregon corner where Madeline Peach will track it down. Peach lifts one along the far side. That one out of play. It'll be a throw-in for MG. Just over 20 minutes left to play in this second and final half. The Panthers with a comfortable 3-0 lead, but you can't allow any team, especially an in-conference rival like MG, to hang around. Panthers still pushing on offense. That should be a free kick for the Panthers off a foul from the Silver Eagles, and indeed it will be. Madeline Peach, no, she's walking by. Looks like we're gonna let Sydney McKee take this one. McKee gets one move in the right direction, but it comes to Brooke Nelson. Nelson on the far side drops it back for the D. They can't do it, and Ashley Hansen will have it. Hansen with the lead ball. Hustling after is Kaylee Sweeney. Coming out is Sophie, and she's able to grab it. Sophia Wendt. Solid play from Sophia Wendt of the sort that we have seen Malia Moyer make in goal for the Panthers. And what a kick from Sophia Wendt after some disappointing goal kicks. A great punt from her. This ball moves ahead to Cluck. Feeds it back, and now it's in possession of Widensee. Mara moves it up to Kaylee Sweeney, and now they've got two players behind. MG's defense get back, but Sweeney's going to be able to get there. Taps it ahead, and the Panthers are in business. Get this one to Sweeney, and we're going to call offsides, and it is so tricky when you get a couple of players back like that. Your instinct is to run. You see the open field, but Panthers end up offsides, and MG will have the free kick because of that. Takes a couple of steps and fires one along the near side. Picked up immediately by Mara Widensee for Oregon. She takes the deflection there and a throw in. Looking for subs, as you can hear the press box shouting. And so we're going to get count them, 5 substitutes for the Panthers. Only 1 substitute for the Silver Eagles. And Sean and I were talking about this during the weather delay. The Panthers just have such a deep bench, and they have so much faith in players up and down their roster. It really gives them an advantage in terms of endurance late into the game. Sydney McKee with a header off that ball, right out of play. This throw-in goes deep, and it's going to be taken by Claudia Jones. Jones moves to the near side, able to keep it in, keeps battling, but this one stopped up. Another kick down, but it comes to Sydney McKee now. McKee near the penalty area, feeds it back. Wind up from Cassidy Cluck, fires it out. Stopped by MG, but stopped out of bounds by Savannah Green. Quick throw in from the Panthers. Panthers control. Swartzmiller back to Cluck, trying to move it up to Katie Isley. This one comes to Romer, and Romer able to find Jenna Stats in the middle of the field. Nice left-footed ball trying to lead Sweeney on the opposite side. But here come MG the other way. Long ball from MG. That one goes very, very long, deep into the corner. Madeline Peach streaking after it, but MG right on her heels. Nice job by Madeline to save a potential corner kick. Plays it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for MG. But they are very deep into the Panthers' territory here with just over 17 minutes to play.
Now in for Monona Grove.
Another sub for Monona Grove.
Shear.
And Shear, who just checked in, trying to move this one in close. Good turnaround from the Panthers D. That's Claudia Jones, and she fires that one out deep. Maddie Schwartzmiller will be able to pick it up there. Move it across back into center. Emma Romer has it, battling at midfield. Defense gathers it up for the Silver Eagles. Pinching up there was number 8, Ella Hughes. That one deflected a little funny. Panthers come up with it, but it goes right back to MG. Arnold will have it. Arnold delivers a hit, but Isley able to hang on to it for the Panthers. Drops it back for Madeline Peach. Peach winds up and fires a deep ball, trying to get it toward midfield. Panthers play it, and they earn the throw-in. Goes off of MG. Oregon retains.
That game is 90 minutes long. It's 9:04.
Madeline Peach throws that one in, gets it to her D partner, Claudia Jones. Back over to Peach. Peach now lifts one forward. Good stop by the Panthers. Emma Romer takes it. Now moves that one forward. Panthers in business looking for a cross. They do cross it. This one comes to Schwartzmiller. Chopped out by MG. Madeline Peach heads that one forward. Nice chip, but it does end up in MG's defense. Monona Grove battling, and the Panthers come out with it. Panthers have the ball. Feed that one into center. Hustling after it. Takes the shot. Shoots. Save. Opportunity for the rebound. Isley can't get on it. Romer has it, though. Romer in the corner of the penalty area. Works her way back down towards the end line. Knocked away by MG. Continues to fight for it. MG has it right on the end line. Now moving to the far side. They fire it towards the Panthers bench and out of bounds. Boy, what a chance there from the Panthers. Another solid reaction save from Sophia Wendt. That is her specialty without a doubt. Another cross comes in from the Panthers into the penalty area. Ella Hughes can't get there. Isley will have it, though, at the top of the circle. Leaves that one off. Panthers in business from the top here. Fire another shot from out deep and miss on the left side. Goal kick this time for Monona Grove, but the Panthers continue to be in charge on offense, generating chance after chance. 3 of those goals have fallen, and with just under 15 minutes to play, they are on top of the Silver Eagles here at the sectional semifinals.
Monona Grove.
Sophia Wendt steps up, gets underneath
Now
that
in
one.
for Monona Grove,
Swing and a miss on the header from the Panthers.
Molstad.
Caitlin Shrimp can't quite turn on it. Out of play, and a throw in near midfield for the Silver Eagles. Annabelle Shear fires that one down. Header comes toward Shrimp for the Panthers. Romer steps in, feeds that one over to Hughes. Hughes back to Sydney McKee. McKee just so good with the ball. Now, tries to find Hughes. What a stop. Great stop from Jajic for these Eagles. That one knocked out of play by number 16, Cassie Cluck. It'll be MG's ball. Boy, it was a killer pass from Sydney McKee, but give huge credit to Mally Jajic, excuse me. I knew I was going to screw that one up. It's a difficult name, but Jajic with a great stop to keep that ball from moving forward. This one coming in deep as the Panthers hustle after it. MG's defense gets it back towards midfield. Looking to take a run with it on the far side. All the way to the far side now. Try to get it back into center. Pops up high. A little bit of confusion, but now Arnold has it. Arnold works her way towards center. Pulls the trigger and a save. And the freshman goalie, Malia Moyer, stays perfect on the game. Right in position and grabs the ball out of midair. Delivers a punt for her team. Nice header from MG, but this one picked up by the Panthers, and Ella Hughes has some space to run. Ella tracked down from behind, but she sticks with this ball and continues in towards center. Looks to play it forward and chases after it towards the far side. Fauzi plays that one out, and it'll be MG ball at midfield. Move around Madeline Peach, but Peach right there, shields away from it, tries to keep the ball. Signal is that it's for the Panthers. We get a whistle from the ref. I think he thought that throw-in might have been a bit too quick. Actually, we're going to get a sub before we get the throw-in. Emma Halverson checking back into this game as Madeline Peach will take a rest. And now McKee will have the throw-in. McKee's throw-in immediately kicked out by MG. She'll throw it in again about 10 yards further down. This one held by the Panthers. And they try and kick it down the line, but it ends up out of play, and now MG will get the throw-in. That toss ends up right at midfield. Whistle, and I believe a handball there, incidental handball at midfield.
Free kick.
And this will be a free kick for the Panthers. No, perhaps the whistle was for out of bounds, because we did get a throw in there. Immediately out of bounds from MG once again. Throw-in coming further down the field. Panthers keep it trying to move forward. Ball just trapped, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Out of play, Panther throw-in. MG with a nice little move, and they've got some space. Oregon able to get it back to the defense. McKee over to Halverson. Halverson forward to Hughes. Hughes on the near side now. Taps it past the defender, trying to keep it moving here. Hughes battling, she takes it away. She's got a chance in the center. And we're gonna get a free kick. And boy, Holly Caboord struck from the opposite corner. Basically a mirror image of the goal that went to Sydney McKee on the Holly Caboord cross on a free kick.
Oregon.
This time I believe we will have Sydney McKee taking the cross. We'll see if someone else can be the hero with the head if she tries to launch one in. 79-11 on the clock. Just under 12 minutes to play. Panthers enjoy a 3-0 lead, looking to make it 4-0 here. Sydney McKee with the free kick. McKee, whoa, got under that one. Kick is up, and it is good. Over the top of the crossbar. Out of play for the goal kick. Happens to the best of us. Get a little under it, get a little too much air. Sophia Wendt, goalkeeper for the Silver Eagles, to take the goal kick. Panthers come up with that goal kick. Emma Romer has it. Looking for the lead is Ella Hughes. They can't quite get it to her. Good stop by this defense. That was Annabelle Shear with the stop. Play it back to Sydney McKee with 10 minutes to play. Caitlin Shrimp battling. Nice job by Shrimp to get it up to Hughes. Hughes cuts towards center and now tries to find a streaker on the opposite side there. Can't quite get to it, but we're going to get the whistle. And there's going to be a kick just outside the penalty area. Another free kick coming. A little frustration from Yasmin Fauzi there for MG, but the referee does make the call, and we will get a free kick from right at the top here of the penalty area.
Free kick.
And it looks like Emma Romer is going to be the one to take this. Romer fires it towards the net. Save from Sophia Wendt. Romer went right after her, but Wendt once again. The dive, the reaction, that is her play. Another solid save from the sophomore keeper, and keeps this one within 3.
Macy Cox, Holly Kabord, and Brooke Johnson.
3 more players check in for the Panthers here as they have the corner kick coming. Need to send someone over to take it.
Corner kick, Oregon. Taken by Macy Cox.
Macy Cox, who just checked in, will be taking this corner. Raises the hand, left-footedly puts it right towards center. McKee can't get there, but it is stopped by Kabord. Kabord at the top of the penalty area. Turns around, feeds it back down low. Cox looking to get it, but they are going to be whistled for the offsides violation. A free kick coming back the other way for the Silver Eagles.
Kick, Monona Grove.
Silver Eagles launch another one, picked up by Gabby Arnold. Arnold picked off by Shrimp, over to Katie Isley. Isley leaves it back for Cassie Cluck. Cluck looking to get this one past the defense, can't do it, has to turn around the other way. Pinches it off of her opponent, heads out in front of the MG bench, and that should be an Oregon throw-in. 8 minutes to go in this game. Panthers on top 3-0. Out of play, and this is going to be an MG throw-in. We'll get the subs coming in. 1 sub for MG. And 1 sub for the Panthers.
Abby Tortola. And in for
high, slow throw-in. Panthers able to step in front. Lots of action here right in front of the MG bench. Madeline Peach plays it out of bounds, and another throw-in coming for the Silver Eagles. Deep throw-in, and this one works all the way towards the end line. Madeline Peach will let it go, and that's going to be a goal kick for these Panthers. Good eye for Madeline Peach, recognizing who had the last touch. Sydney McKee to take this goal kick for Oregon. She'll keep that one on the ground, give it over to Halverson. Halverson to Claudia Jones. Jones spins one forward. Panthers look to keep it moving. Get this one over to Widensee. Widensee able to find Cox. Back into the middle. Isley trying to get there. Can't quite get there in time, and MG takes it back the other way. Davis Trawler carrying. Up to Gabby Arnold. Arnold finds an outlet pass trying to hit Brooke Nelson. Sydney McKee after Brooke Nelson and gets there first. Sydney McKee is fast, but Brooke Nelson able to turn around back into center, blocked away by Caitlin Shrimp. Gabby Arnold still trying to get there. McKee chips at it, but Gabby Arnold's going to have it right in the corner. Arnold looking to set up a crossing attempt here. Feeds over to Brooke Nelson. Nelson fires it off the chest of the Oregon defender. That was Halverson. Great stop. And Oregon comes the other way now. Lead for Holly Kabord. She won't get there before it's out of play. But a solid defensive sequence from the Panthers after a great run from MG. Brooke Nelson had a nice little turn there on the outside of the penalty area. Nearly got an attempt, but Emma Halverson gets in the way. MG leaving this one for their defense, looking to set up once more. 5.5 minutes to go in this final half. Panthers on top 3-0 here at the sectional semifinals. Brooke Nelson loses her footing against Halverson. Now McKee moves it over to Romer, who chips it into center. Caitlin Shrimp there, and we'll feed it off for Madeline Peach. Peach looking to get set up for a deep kick. Gets this one over the midfield line, gets a high bounce out of it. Kabord can't take it, but Katie Isley coming in. Isley across to Romer, and the Panthers in business on offense. Romer tries to lead one for Cox. It's broken up. MG kicks one that should go quickly out of play, and it'll be Halverson with the throw in. Exactly 5 minutes to go.
Now in for
Panthers
Oregon,
about to punch their ticket to the
throwing
sectional
goals.
championship and a chance at
Anna
another state tournament
Neidhart,
appearance.
Alexis Kane and Jenna Stats.
Throwing controlled by the Panthers, and now back to Halverson. Halverson has two defenders on her, drops it back to McKee at midfield. McKee all the way across. Madeline Peach has got some room to work here. Sets up a longer kick and gets that one out. Swing and a miss on the far side, though, by the Panthers. That one's going to go out of play and be a Monona Grove throw-in. They get it quickly back in and try and get moving the opposite direction. Big battle here in front of the Panthers bench. Monona Grove still controls. That one chipped off an Oregon foot, and it'll be another MG throw-in. 4 minutes to go now in this game. MG trying to get one last chance here. Brooke Nelson will have an opportunity, but it's quickly batted back by the defense for another MG throw-in. Wasting no time as they get set up. Feed to Brooke Nelson, but this one's going to be taken away by the Panthers. Across to Halverson. She's got it on the near side. Halverson fires a great ball down. That one's going to stay in play, and hustling after it is Neidhart. Neidhart can't quite get there in time, but Halverson able to chip it back to Romer. Romer steps around one defender and keeps it moving. Oh, nice, great breakup by Maeve Kim, and Kim now heading the other way. She's got a couple of teammates with her. Arnold in the middle, and she's got Brooke Nelson down the side. Nelson gets past McKee, plays it around McKee, and now gets past her again. Nelson has a look, feeds it into center. Arnold there, stopped up by McKee as they try and cross it one more time. Comes back into center, but it's finally knocked out by Claudia Jones, and Halverson will have it. Up to Neidhart, Neidhart to Romer. Romer give and go to Neidhart. Neidhart along the near side, goes for the long ball, and there's Jenna Stats. Stats behind everybody. It takes a funky bounce, but she continues to fight for it, but it is knocked away by the defense. Jenna Stats had a solid run on a great ball from Neidhart, but MG will take it here with just under 3 minutes to play. Carrying it is Annabelle Shear. Shear finds a way to get that one to Kim, but it's going to be taken away quickly by the defense of Oregon. Halverson on the near side. Halverson leaves it back for Claudia Jones, and Jones sweeps one back into center. Neidhart there. She and Stats looking to make another run. Neidhart at midfield across to Kabord. Kabord with a sliding swat. What a play by Holly Kabord, and moves that one ahead. Stopped up by Benitez. Out of play, though, and an Oregon throw-in. Benitez gets a foot on that one, but it comes towards Romer in the center. Romer up to Jenna Stats. Romer goes down as she collides, but Stats still has that one at the top of the penalty area. Stats moves it through. Romer has a chance. Turns, can't get it through the defense. Stats again. And that plays up and out of bounds. That should be a goal kick, and that is the signal. So a minute 45 to go in this game. Panthers on top 3-0, and it's going to be Sophia Wendt to take what may be the last goal kick of this game. Went with a nice chop there. Great play by Emma Romer right out of midair, but MG immediately swats it back towards midfield. Madeline Peach controls, gets this one up along the far side. Peach now into center for Jenna Stats. Stats turns around, but it's deflected. Comes toward the far side. Benitez will have that. And there is 1 minute to play in this second and final half. The Panthers ahead 3-0. Look to have earned their way to the sectional finals. Chop that one forward. Taken away this time by Brooke Nelson. Nelson looking to run through center. Turns and it puts a nice charge into that ball, and Maeve Kim is hustling after it. Halverson's going to get there first. She tries to guide it out of play. Kim taps it past her, but Halverson has position now. She does swat it out of play, and with 30 seconds to go, it'll be a throw-in for MG. They get it right into Brooke Nelson. Nelson through the legs of Sydney McKee. What a move. Feeds it back out towards center. MG trying to generate at least one shot here before the end of the game. They drop it off from down deep, cross it in. Can't get it through. It's stopped up by Madeline Peach. Now they get this one past everybody, and that should just about finish it with 10 seconds to go in the game. A shot comes in. This one's headed toward the corner. Stopped by Malia Moyer. Malia Moyer sure-handed at the last second once more, and that will conclude this game. The Panthers win 3-0 over the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. They have won the sectional semifinals, and they will play either Milton or Burlington in the sectional finals on Saturday.
And the Panthers will host the Burlington Demons.
And I just heard from PA announcers Jim Vogt that at 4 o'clock on Saturday it will be against the Burlington Demons. They have defeated Milton. So here at Huntoon Field, Oregon Panthers will take on Burlington Saturday at 4 o'clock. As for tonight, they have defeated conference rival and in the section semifinal game, Milton Silver Eagles 3-0 in an excellent display of offensive prowess. Holly Cabord, Sydney McKee, and Ashley Hansen all tallying goals. Malia Moyer in net, the freshman goaltender who's filling in for the injured Abby Breitbach, had an outstanding game. She didn't face nearly as many shots as Sophia Wendt, but she made the saves when she had to. She made the smart plays, more importantly, when she had to, and kept the Panthers out of trouble. On the MG side, I think you have to give the player of the game to Brooke Nelson, number 20 for them. She was defensively doing a lot of work as a midfielder, and then when they got an attack, she has a lot of speed, a lot of good moves, played very, very well. On the Panthers side, I'm going to go with Sydney McKee. McKee, as a defensive player, was amazing. She had a goal off of a free kick from Holly Cabord. She had a great free kick in herself. She plays in deep when they get in deep, when they have a very solid offensive opportunity. She comes down to contribute her speed and her leg and played incredibly well. Folks, that's going to do it for us from here, from this wonderful brand new Oregon Soccer Stadium. For myself, Zach Seeloff, for my partner, Sean Bull, who's on the camera doing the production work for us, thank you for watching. This has been a presentation of OCA Media Sports, and we will see you Saturday out here at 4 o'clock as Oregon takes on the Burlington Demons. So long, everybody.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCA Media wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.